Brace yourself for the bone-chilling consequences of what lies ahead. These pools will leave you shaking in your bathing suits, or worse. Welcome to the twisted world of swimming pools and water parks, where relaxation and peace are mere illusions. Let's dive into the abyss of terror, where innocent leisure can quickly turn into a nightmare. In this world, the glittering waters of swimming pools and water parks hold unspeakable horrors. From the deep dive of Dubai's horrifying depths that will leave the untrained mind reeling, to the pool of death's ferocious power that promises to smash unsuspecting victims against the rocks. Here are the 10 scariest swimming pools in the world. Are you ready to take the plunge? The Y40, known as the Deep Joy Pool, is a wonder of the modern world and a potential death trap for the unwary. Located in Hotel Terme Millepini in Italy, this pool is a staggering 42.15 meters deep. It was the deepest pool in the world when it first opened in 2014. But it's not just the depth that makes this pool so unique. It also features a suspended, transparent tunnel for guests to walk through and underwater caves. While the Y40 pool may sound like an underwater paradise, it can be incredibly dangerous, and visitors must be extremely careful to avoid accidents. If you think the Y40 is scary, let me introduce you to the Death Pool. And no, I'm not talking about the Marvel characters. The Pool of Death, also known as Death Pool at Kipu Falls in Hawaii, is known to be one of the scariest swimming pools in the world. This treacherous waterway, located along the Hulea Stream, is a reminder of the dangers that lurk on the Big Island. Fluctuating tides and seasonal changes can make this pool the swim of a lifetime or the end of a life. Even seasoned islanders, strong swimmers, and people with superior judgment avoid testing the waters if they don't have decades of experience. If you're considering diving into this pool, you'd better think twice and listen to your heart and mind, as vigilance is the key to staying safe. As if the death pool is not frightening enough, we now take you to China. The Chongqing Pool. This is nothing other than a dangerous, overcrowded tourist trap that has become infamous for its horrific conditions. In a desperate attempt to escape the scorching heat wave, thousands of swimmers crammed into the water like sardines in a can can barely move amidst the chaos. The situation was so dire that photos of the overcrowded pool went viral on social media. With so many people in it, concerns were raised about whether the pool was safe. China's Chongqing Pool is considered one of the scariest swimming pools in the world, a nightmare for anyone who values their safety and sanity. If this tidal pool of terror isn't scary enough, let's take a trip to the infinity pool of Marina Bay. Marina Bay Sands Pool. Venturing into Singapore's Marina Bay Sands Pool is an irresistible yet dangerous endeavor. Not for the faint of heart. As one of the largest swimming pools on the planet, its grandeur beckons visitors to witness the awe-inspiring city skyline. The pool is open exclusively to hotel guests and is decked on the 57th floor, being a favorite for all Instagram users. The pool is nearly 150 meters in length and appears as if it's overflowing into the city below. Its construction, a colossal feat that spanned over 2 years, saw the collaboration of visionary architect Moshe Safdie and the formidable Las Vegas Sands Corporation. The Marina Bay Sands Pool will send you into a state of panic. That's if you're afraid of heights. Another pool not designed for the faint-hearted is Deep Spot. Located near Warsaw in Mistonov, Poland, is not for regular swimmers. It was the world's deepest swimming pool at 45 meters, or 148 feet, until June 2021. Deep Spot is mainly a training site for divers, including emergency service and military personnel needing proficiency in technical diving disciplines. The facility contains artificial underwater caves and archaeological ruins for overhead environment training, a simulated blue hole, and a small simulated shipwreck. The pool contains 8,000 cubic meters, or 280,000 cubic feet of water, and took over 2 years of construction. For the Deep Spot, your fear is within the unknown depth, but for the Devil's Pool, The height will leave you clinging to any rock in sight. The Devil's Pool. Deep within the rugged beauty of Victoria Falls lies a pool like no other, perched right on the edge of the precipice. This is the ultimate infinity pool experience. As you take the daring leap into the pool, the river's force pushes you towards the edge, only to be stopped by the unyielding rock lip, while the thunderous waters crash just a few feet away. The view from the Devil's Pool is both exhilarating and terrifying. With its modest 3-meter depth, this seemingly tranquil nature pool teeters on the edge of the abyss, separated from the raging white waters by a mere sliver of rock. With over 500 million liters of water flowing every minute, guides are necessary to ensure your safety. However treacherous the Devil's Pool is, people still jump into it, but there's a pool so terrifying, no one dares enter. San Alfonso del Mar, located in Algarrobo, Chile, boasts one of the world's most dangerous and terrifying swimming pools. This colossal pool holds the Guinness World Record for the largest pool by area, spanning a staggering length of 1,013 meters and covering 8.2 hectares. It contains 250 million liters of seawater drawn and filtered from the adjacent Pacific Ocean. Access to this treacherous pool is restricted to the resort's residents on a boat. As if to emphasize its dangerous nature, no one is allowed to swim in it. With its daunting dimensions and unnerving depths, this monstrous pool in Chile presents a menacing allure. Just when you think you have seen the most terrifying pool, along comes another Devil's Pool. Hidden within the treacherous stretch of Babinda Creek lies the infamous Devil's Pool, a chilling reminder of nature's dark allure. Nestled in the Babinda Boulders Scenic Reserve in Queensland, Australia, this natural pool is not for everyone, especially if you're afraid of losing your life in the belly of a pool. The pool's ominous reputation is well deserved. Over the years, numerous young male travelers have met their tragic demise within its depths. Since 1959, the pool has claimed approximately 20 lives, casting a sinister shadow over its mesmerizing beauty. To ensure the safety of visitors, the local council strongly advises everyone to remain within the designated swimming area. Venturing beyond its boundaries means courting danger, tempting the malevolent forces that reside in the depths below. Devil's Pool stands as one of the world's most perilous and spine-chilling swimming pools. Taking a dive there is literally daring the Prince of Darkness himself. Within this natural body of water, the line between life and death becomes blurred, and the depths hold secrets that may never be fully unraveled. And despite this, there's a similar but much more terrifying pool. Deep Dive Dubai. The behemoth opened in July of 2021. This indoor pool is not called the Deep Dive for nothing. It is the deepest pool in the world, with a depth of 60 meters or 200 feet, and a capacity of 14 million liters or 3,700,000 US gallons of fresh water. To put it in perspective, this pool can take about 6 school buses stacked vertically. It is designed to resemble a sunken city, complete with furnished rooms, walls, and even a sunken car, making it a unique underwater film studio. Would you dare take the dive? If you're afraid of the dizzying depths of the Deep Dive Dubai, you probably won't dip a toe into the blood-colored waters of this next nightmare. Red Pool. The Library Hotel on Koh Samui offers guests a unique experience with its original red pool. However, not everyone dares to swim in it due to the blood-red color of the water. The pool's rich and realistic shade is achieved through red mosaic tiles that adorn its bottom and walls. Even those guests who know the secret behind the pool's color are hesitant to take a dip. But what is hidden beneath those glistening waters may just send shivers down your spine. The terrifying pools around the world offer a unique and spine-chilling experience that will test your courage. Filled with unexplained disappearances and gruesome deaths. From the opaque black waters of the Devil's Pool to the infamous Marina Bay Sands, Let us remember to approach these pools with caution and respect, lest we end up like the unsuspecting victims who have gone before us.